Yeah. So before we go to the multi-user environment setup and all, do you have any questions, any doubts? No? Okay. So today let us see what is multi-user environment setup and why do we use it and what is the main use of it and all. Okay. So coming to this multi-user environment setup, this is something where we have multiple people working on the system. For suppose, think like there are 5 to 10, think like our entire class. Now we are around 15 members in this meeting. So all these 15 members together want to work on a single application. And we are dependent on each other. Okay. Like some of the modules are created by Gayatri, some of the modules are created by Deepak, some of the modules are created by Kirti. So we don't know who has created which module under. So we have to exchange all our work. So in order to exchange all our work and see what is the progress and work together, we need some server in between us, which will help us to do all these things. Okay, so with this server, we will have the all different systems connected with each other. This is how the multi-user environment works. So whenever I say we are dependent on each other, so there are certain terminologies that you should know. Think, okay, one moment. So this is number system 1. Okay, this is system 2 and this is system 3, and all these are connected via server. So there will be two lines for each of them, for sending and receiving, for sending and for receiving. Okay. So now what happens? Think like this is Gayatri. Okay. And this is Anusha. And this is me who is working. Okay. So now when I am working on it, for suppose Gayatri is working on the registration test case. Anusha is working on the login test case. And I am working on some shopping cart test case. So for me, so in order to Anusha to start go for the login, first this registration test case should run. It should work. Only with this registration details she can log in. After this logging in is completed, only then I can go to the shopping cart. So we are dependent on each other. So now, in order to see what Gayatri is doing or how Anusha has completed her work and all, so first I should be able to see their code, right? So what will happen in multi-user environment is these individual machines, that is our own machines, will have their local memory. Okay, and here server has whatever we keep in the server that is stored in the server, something in the cloud you can say. Okay, I'm bad at writing this. Okay, yeah. So now what will happen is whenever we create multi-user environment, everything will be stored in the cloud only. Okay, so whatever Gayatri has developed, whatever Anusha has developed, whatever Ramya has developed, whatever be it is, everything is stored in the cloud only. So now you are the person who should be able to select which one has to be in your machine and which one has to be in the cloud. Okay, like you can select, you cannot stop anything from going to cloud. Only thing is you can select whichever code you want to get into your machine. Means there might be some 5 GB code present in the cloud, but into your machine you need not require all that 5 GB. You may require only 1 GB of code. So then you can get only 1 GB of code cloud into your 1 GB of that particular code into your machine. Okay, So how do you select that and how do you send it to the cloud and all is what we will see in the next class. First we will see what is this multi-user setup and how can we do that. For that all I want to do is first open SQL Server 2014 Management Studio. And just log in as you are able to do the last time, whatever way be it is, just log into this multi-user environment. And after logging in, just expand these databases. So before you start, first go to this SQL server whatever you have, right click on it and go to the properties of it. And in the properties of it, you will have an option. One second. Security. Go to this security option. Okay, the fourth one is the security. And please select this SQL Server and Windows Authentication Mode. And just say OK. After changing the properties, it will ask you to restart the server. So right click on it and say restart. So it will restart your server. Just to say yes. See, attempting to stop the server and restart the server. This is the first thing that you have to do. The next thing is we have to create a database. So right click on this, say new database and then create a database. I gave some random name to my database. It's up to you which name you want to give. And then go to the next option, that is options. Sorry. Just give the name to this database and just say OK. So now your database has been created. Inside this database, you will see tables. Expand it and see if there are any tables. There are no tables in this database because just now we created this database and we did not create any tables yet. So now what you need to do is right click on your database and say new query. So it will open the query window for your database specifically. And now go to the Tosca C drive. Inside C drive, go to program files cross 86, Tricentis, Tosca test suite, and Tosca commander. Not this one, I think. SQL, MS SQL server. The first one, create tables MS SQL. So simply drag this file and drop it here. And now simply execute this. It says query executed successfully and these are the rows that are affected. Now just collapse your database, wait for a moment and then expand it back. Collapse your tables and expand. Okay, no, it is not yet updated. So right click on it and say refresh. Expand your tables and see this step. See, these are the different tables that I have created. Is it clear till here, everybody?
Ramya,
Yes,
these
Ram.
tables predefined already you have created.
Yes, these are part of the query that Tosca has provided us. We did not write anything.
Okay.
Okay. So once done, we are done with the database creation and the table creation. So now collapse your database, collapse this database section totally. We are done here. Now all you need to do is you have to create a user. So go to the security. Here you will see the first one is logins. So right click over here and say new login and create a user. Okay. So just give your name. Okay. I'm giving Ramya and select SQL Server authentication. If you want to pass any password, you can enter it over here or not, just leave it blank. Remove this enforced password policy. Deselect that one. Okay. And if you want to pass any, you can pass both the passwords, password and confirm password, or else leave it. I'm leaving it blank. And simply go to the next one, that is server roles. Here, just select it as DB creator and public. Go to the user mapping. This is where we map this user to the database. So select your database. Batch 15 multi is my database. So select that. So your username comes up against it. And now here below that select the database role membership. So say it as DB owner, data reader, data writer. So these are the access that you are giving. Public, okay. All these four I have taken. And now simply say okay. It will throw you a warning message if you are creating it with a blank password. It is asking me, do you want to continue with blank password? I'll just say yes. So now my login has also been created. So it's time to test whether it is working fine or not. So simply disconnect your server and say connect database engine. And this time here, instead of Windows authentication, choose SQL Server authentication and give whatever username that you have given and whatever password that you have given for the, okay, and just to say connect. If you are able to connect, then everything, whatever you have done is perfect. Or else there is something wrong that you have done. This is what you have to do from the SQL Server side. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, Ramya.
Okay, now let's start creating the multi-user environment. So let's go to Tosca Commander. Okay, how do we create a workspace here? How do we create a workspace?
Project new.
Go to project, con-
New.
Project and
Project new.
yes.
Multi-user environment.
So now for multi-user environment, what is the server that we are using?
SQL.
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 So
MS
you can
SQL
select
Server.
it as SQL Server. So you can just deselect this one, use existing repository. Now here, what is it? It is asking connection string. What is this connection string? I don't know. Just hit on this question mark here. See, it is asking you what is the server, what is your database name, what is the user ID, and what is the password. This is what we have done till now, right? So go back to your SQL Server Management Studio and now expand your databases. Let us see the properties of our database. So this is my database, batch 15 multi. Right click on it, okay, and say properties. And here, if you click on this view connection, it will take you to the server name properties. So copy the server name. My server name is some laptop, something is there. So I just copied it, come back to Tosca commander. After server equal to, I just pasted it. Again, it is asking me for the database name. So just
Ramya.
go. Batch 15 multi is my database name. So copy this, say close here, cancel here, and now just paste it over here. And next is the user ID, that is Ramya. Where did I paste it? And I did not give any password, so I will let it be blank and I will say test connection. If it says you that the connection is valid, then you have given all correct details, or else it will throw you an error. And next one is
Remember what is schema? Schema also do we need to do?
schema is like whenever you have used databases and all, you will have into which schema you have to maintain this particular database related stuff and all. So this is only an optional parameter and it depends on your team actually. Okay.
Okay.
In real time also most of the times we don't give it. And one more thing, in real time what will happen is some companies give this connection string in the form of numbers, which is nothing but actually they will give you the encrypted format of the server details and the database details. So they will give you some numbers, you just copy paste them here and say test connection and it will start working fine. Okay. So in real time, whenever you want to connect to multi-user environment, you are not the one who do all these SQL server things and all. They will give you this connection string and all. All you do is you get them, copy paste them here. Here we don't have that server and all, right? So that is the reason we are creating it in our own machine and we are trying to replicate what the real time people do. The next one is the name. So I'm giving certain name to your database to this project. You can choose your own name. Okay. And then you already know about this. Use workspace template. This will help us to import the standard modules. So just select that and say okay. Before I select okay, I'm just copying this thing because again I need it. Okay. And click on this okay. See, whenever you create the multi-user environment, usually it will ask you for the login. Okay. So first time you will get it as admin here. You simply say login. We will see how to create users also in this. But now simply say login. So if you observe, last time, whenever we worked on single user environment, these four buttons are not enabled. Update, check in, check out, checkout tree, and all. Right? But see, now these are enabled. Okay, we will see what are these buttons and why do we use them. So this is one difference which we can say by looking at the particular environment, whether it is multi-user or single user environment. Now I am closing this project and I will try to create another project, okay, with the same connection string, so that we can see what are the options that are coming up in additional. So again I will say project new, and again I am creating MS SQL server, and my connection string is this one, test connection, and this time I selected this use existing repository. This is because already I have used this particular database one time. This is the second time I'm creating a multi-user environment. So that is the reason this has been selected. And now when I come here, again I'm giving some random name. Batch 15 multi 2. Okay. And see, you can see
Branch
there is
should
a
be
difference here.
master, right, Ramya?
Sorry.
Branch should be the master. That's the default.
A branch is nothing but if you have multiple branches of code and all, then you will select that. You will not have any other option here.
Oh,
Okay. Now here you should see one difference. See, can I import standard modules?
no, not.
And I have a different option, that is slim workspace. What is this slim workspace actually? So if you mouse over, you can see if checked objects with, one second, I lost it. If checked objects with high data volume will not be transferred to the common repository in order to speed up the creation. So what will happen in this slim workspace means it is always the best practice to create slim workspace. What is this slim workspace means? For suppose last time we discussed, right? In server you have around 10 GB of code. Okay. Among this 10 GB, your team is representing only 1 GB of code. So do you need to still download all the 10 GB of code?
No.
No need. Only 1 GB is fine, right?
Yes.
So this is what is slim workspace. Means you need not, first everything won't be downloaded. So you can just select whatever you want to download and accordingly download the things. That can happen only with the slim workspace. Okay. So now just to say, okay, this is the main difference that you can see. In multi-user environment, one best practice is you should import the standard modules only one time. Okay, so that they will not be duplicated again and again. For suppose if I am allowing everybody to import their own standard modules and all, now Raghu will start importing his own standard modules. Ramya will start importing her own standard modules. And Kirti will start importing her own standard modules. And now people who came new, okay, like Venkatesh and all, they will not understand which standard modules should I use. So it will be use and whenever you want to delete something in middle, you don't know at which places you have already used it, right? So it will be again a big confusion for all of us, and it creates lots of rework also. That is the reason why we don't prefer anybody to import standard modules. Only at the time of creation, we will be able to import the standard modules, and that's all. But still, some companies have multiple standard modules, but it is up to them. The best practice is only have only one set of standard modules as a whole. Okay? Not even for team wise. As a whole, only one set. And just to say, okay.
Ramya, in interview, they ask what is the difference between standard and the slim workspace. What can we see?
What are standard modules?
Standard workspace and slim workspace.
Okay, standard workspace and slim workspace. Now, what did you understand by slim workspace?
Slim workspace is already one time we create the already standard workspace. Then we can use that particular standard workspace, and one time we will use the slim workspace. There's
No.
less.
Wait. Standard workspace is nothing but whatever we have worked on till now. Everything is present in our machine, and we will develop everything whatever we want, and we will leave everything. Okay, means what if you have 10 GB of code in your cloud, you will have all this 10 GB into your machine also. That is the standard one. Okay, but slim workspace, what did we think? We have 10 GB of code, but you will be able to choose how much code you need into your machine. That is 1 GB or 2 GB, whatever be it is.
But how can we identify how much GB, how
Yeah,
much
I
data?
will tell you. And here you should have some username. You can first give it as admin and just log in. Okay. So after logging in, if you observe, I will show you. What do I mean by code is, I'm expanding this whole thing here. See, what is the icon that you can see here? Cloud icon. This means everything is not downloaded yet. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, I want only basic Windows operations to be downloaded. So how can I choose it? All you need to do is right click on this, and first time everything will be excluded from the synchronization. So again say exclude from synchronization only, nothing will happen. Okay, so until now only this folder is included and not the subcomponents in it. So now I made this folder also to be excluded from synchronization. Now right click and say again include all necessary items for the tree. So this means whenever we are including from synchronization, include everything whatever is needed. And now right click and say include for synchronization. Three steps I have done. Exclude from synchronization. Later, I included all necessary items, and then later I included for synchronization. So the shortcut for this, whatever operations I have done is the first one, exclude for synchronization, control plus H button. The next one, include all necessary things, control plus shift plus H button. For again including for synchronization, control plus H button. Only these three things. See, now I got all my modules. For suppose, I want all the standard modules, all the T-box automation tools to be included for synchronization. What should I do now?
Control H,
Control H,
Control Shift,
Control Shift H,
and Control H.
and Control H. See, isn't this simple? Now see, in T-box automation tools, you can see everything is present in the form of modules. But in X engine, see from here X engine starts. So here you can see them in the cloud format. This is how you can choose. This concept they call it as synchronization of folders and all. Okay, this is how you can choose which one are to be downloaded. So what happens now is whenever I say update all, right, whatever I have included for synchronization, only those things will be updated, not everything. I will show you how do I update my code and all. We did not yet discuss it, and I will repeat this point again during that time.
Ramya, when you start it for synchronization, you just start for exclude synchronization initially. So
Yes.
why exclude synchronization when you want to
Why
include
means,
it?
see, these modules are not synchronized, correct? But this folder is synchronized. That is the reason you can see that it is in orange shade. If it is also not synchronized, then you will see a black color sort of an icon, which I have shown you. Usually, if anything is not synchronized, it will be in this shade. But
Okay.
here, if you observe, these are not synchronized. This one is synchronized. Means the folder name is synchronized.
Okay.
That is the reason. So in the same way, you can exclude, include all these, you can do all these things for your project folders also. We will see how the folder structure will be and how do you maintain these things and all. But before we go there, this is what you need to do. We will see them as well. Okay. Any questions, any doubts on this multi-user environment? Okay, so I will take up one more small topic and then I will close today's session. Okay, so that topic is all about update, check-in, checkout. So what is this update all? Basically, here you can see these 4 buttons, right? In the home menu, these are very important. What are these buttons? Why do we need them? Update is nothing but to update the code that is present in our local system. For suppose, Gayatri has developed the registration test cases and she has sent them to the server. So when I know that Gayatri has kept that particular one into the server, which is the latest one, I should update the code that is present in my local system. Am I correct?
Yes, Ramya.
So in order to update the code, all you need to do is click on update all button. Whenever you say update all, whatever changes that everyone has deployed into the server will come from the server and sit in your machine. Okay, the latest code will be deployed into your machine. And now the next one is check-in button and checkout button. Checkout is nothing but whenever you want to make some changes. That means whenever you want to write something, change something, edit something, basically the right operations, then you have to check out. Okay. When you say again, if you want to change something in the only that particular folder, you can say checkout. If you want to make changes in that folder and also the subcomponents that are inside that particular folder, then you will do a checkout tree. Check-in is something which means nothing but sending your changes to the server. Whatever you have done, you are sending that particular one into the server. Now I will ask you one question. So every day when you log in, what is the first thing that you have to do?
Checkout.
Update all.
Why checkout? I did not ask you to start any work. You just logged in. So what is the first thing that you are supposed to do?
Update all.
Update all.
Update all. So you will get all the latest code. Now, I asked you to work on registration functionality, and it is having only one folder in it. Only registration is the folder. So what is that you do? Checkout or checkout tree?
Checkout. Checkout tree. Sorry, checkout tree.
Only one folder is present. There are no subfolders inside it.
Check out only.
Checkout.
Checkout. Okay. So if it has subfolders,
Checkout tree.
checkout tree. Okay. So once you are done, what is the thing that you have to do at the end of your day?
Have to check in the changes to the
Check in all. Okay. Whenever you want to send your code to others and all you need to do is check in all. So these four things are very important, and these come in use especially at the time of real time. Nobody will tell you what is these four buttons. So please practice in multi-user environment so you get used to them. Okay, Control H, Control Shift H, and Control. Any other questions?
Ramya, do I
Yes.
need to check out tree for all folder wise? Suppose I have a main folder that folders, so I need to work
Okay.
at the time I can go for checkout tree or only check.
See, for suppose, now take this one only as example. In this modules folder, how many folders are there? Standard modules is one of the folder. But now I want to create a folder under modules. Now tell me, should I check out or check out tree? I want
Checkout tree.
to, I'm telling you again, I don't want to work on standard modules. I want to create a folder under the modules.
checkout.
Checkout.
Check out. So now when I say check out, see a green color mark came up here, which means which says that this particular folder has been checked out by Ramya. So right click and create a folder. Okay. And now I'm creating a folder called Ramya here. And inside this folder, I'll create another folder also, that is Ramya 2. Okay. And now in order to save whatever I have done, if it is local level, we will just click on this save button. That is fine. But now I want to save this to the server. So what is that I need to do? Check in
Check in.
all. So click on this check in all button. So now I want to work on Ramya 2 folder. Okay. So what along with Ramya folder. So what is that I need to do? I want to work on Ramya and Ramya 2 as well.
Checkout tree.
Check out or check?
In all.
Checkout
So
tree.
Check out tree.
check out tree.
Is it right, Ramya? Checkout tree.
Yes. Is my voice clear to everybody?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Sometimes it's getting slow.
Okay. So now see, I can make changes over here, and I also can make changes in the Ramya 2 folder. What happens if I did not do checkout tree, and if I do Ramya only checkout here is, see, I cannot make changes under Ramya 2. So when I right click, I'm getting create folder option here. So, but under Ramya 2, if I right click, see, I will not get anything unless I did the checkout. Even when you right click in this mini toolbar also, you can see the checkout and checkout tree options, or else you can go to your home and click on them as well. It depends on you. Either here you can click or there you can click. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so with this I will stop today's class. Tomorrow we will see how the folder structure and all are maintained at the real time level and how do you manage different users and all. Okay. So please create your multi-user environments if you did not do it. Thank you all. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.